Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is the end of the year, and I'm going to talk to you about my favorite ritual of the year, and that is end of year reflection and intention setting. I talk a lot about the importance of being aware and intentional about our thoughts, about what's going on in our minds, and as a result, on our lives. And the practice of annual reflection is absolutely crucial in creating a sense of this awareness and intent and knowing what is it that we want to create more of in our lives, what is it that we want to have less in our lives, and also taking the time to really appreciate the journey that we've had for the last 12 months. A lot of people tend to say, gosh, I can't believe where the last 12 months have gone. It's gone too quick. I can't believe we're already in December. And honestly, I don't think that people say this because nothing happens in their lives or because the time goes too quick for them. This is probably mostly an outcome of the fact that we often don't take any pauses to notice all the growth, all the highlights, all the things that have happened over the past 12 months. Because a year is actually a considerable amount of time. And every time I sit down to do my reflection practice, I'm always blown away by all the things that have happened. And without fail, when I sit down, I think, oh, what did actually happen this year? And every time, once you create that time and that intent, there's always incredible things that have came out of it. Even when it was a really tough year or it doesn't feel like, huge things have happened that year, every time there's going to be some incredible highlights, takeaways, some growth things, proud moments, always in anyone's life. So if you do nothing else, take the time to write down what were some of your highlights for the year and how do you want to feel next year? What do you want to invite into 2024? What's your key intention? Just doing those two small things will make a huge difference. And if you want to create a bit more of a ritual around that and perhaps gift yourself with an opportunity to give yourself more space and maybe intention around this practice, I actually have created a beautiful workbook that I use for myself. I used it for the last year, and I've printed this out for myself for this year that I'm gonna share in the comments in this video. I might even attach it somewhere here if I figure out how to do that. This is, of course, absolutely free. I'm super passionate about this practice. It had huge impact on my life, and I just want you to be able to try it for yourself. But this workbook is beautifully structured. It allows you to think about your 2023, your past 12 months, really identify some of those key proud moments, growth, learnings, any wisdom that you want to extract from it. And building onto all that, it gently carries you over into what you want your 2024 to be. How do you want to feel? What kind of person you want to be? What do you want to invite into your life? And then the final step from that is how do you embody it? If these are the things that you want in 2024, maybe you want more peace and more joy, maybe less stress. Maybe there's very particular, specific goals you want to achieve in some areas. You can then start building those out in a more concrete, specific way, in a way that truly, genuinely sticks, because it's not just this some kind of New Year resolution that you pulled out of thin air, not having thought about why you want to do it and why is this something that's important to you. When you take the time to think about who do you want to be and how do you want to embody it, the likelihood of you actually taking that action and then sticking to it is just so much higher. That's definitely something that I have noticed. throughout the time and the course of me doing this over, the last 5 or so years. Um, so look, I'm gonna stop now because I'm very excited to go and start my own reflection ritual, and I'll share this practice and this workbook with you. And would love to hear what sort of end of year practices or rituals you might have. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And happy reflections, and Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year.